Hello, boys and girls. I am Pablo Picasso. It's actually Miss Wordley, but this is Pablo Picasso, and he is the artist of the month. October is Picasso's birthday. He is one of my favorite artists who was just so creative and invented his own type of art, a new kind of art called Cubism. Today, our goal is to use shapes, organic shapes, and geometric shapes to draw a self-portrait that shows both sides of your face. Sounds weird, huh? Well, that's what Picasso loved doing. He loved showing different parts of the face all in one picture. Now, if you're looking at this picture and thinking, oh, that looks like my little brother could do it. Well, Pablo Picasso was very talented. He was one of the greatest artists of the 21st century. He was born in Spain in 1881. He's not still alive today. He died in France in 1973. This is a picture of him in his art studio, where he has tons of paintings that he did. When he was a little boy, look what happened. Picasso's father was an art teacher at a local school, and he encouraged Picasso to paint and draw. He wanted him to become a great artist, but look what his mom is saying. His dad says, "I think we have a great artist on our hands." His mom said, "I think we have a great mess." So art can be messy, and it's okay as long as you help clean up. Here is Picasso's one of his first paintings. His style changed from realistic to abstract. He was always trying new things. This painting was done when he was only 15 years old, and it looks very real. This painting was done when he was 57. There's quite a difference between those two, isn't there? Sometimes Picasso would paint things to make them look flat. Sometimes he would paint things to make them look three-dimensional. But a lot of his artwork was very abstract. So your portrait doesn't have to look real. It can look kind of abstract. Picasso also loved colors, but he used colors that showed feelings. This painting is called The Old Guitarist, and it was painted in 1903. You can see this painting at the Art Institute of Chicago. How does he look like he feels? Kind of sad, doesn't he? That's because Picasso painted this picture with blue colors, and the facial expressions look very sad. You get to use colors in your portrait that show feelings as well. So we're not going to use colors like peach and tan and brown. We're going to use colors like blue, green, purple, red, orange, and yellow. Those are warm and cool colors. So he was very sad at this time because he had a friend that died and he felt very alone. So he had a whole series of paintings called the Blue Period. But then he met a girl and he fell in love and he started using bright colors. And this was called the Rose Period. Finally, after the Rose Period, he stopped using colors. Well, he still used colors that showed feelings, but he started using shapes to draw people's faces. And that's what we're going to be doing with our painting. This says, paintings are supposed to look real like me, but Picasso's painting said, "Stop, you're breaking me up." So he liked to break up the face into different parts and shapes. This painting is called The Three Musicians, and he used all shapes to make a picture of musicians. So to start your own Picasso portrait, don't try to make this look like you. It's gonna look a little crazy. I printed you out some different shapes of faces that you might see in Picasso portraits. You should be able to see the front of your face and the side of your face all in one picture. So here, if you cover it up, you can see the side of my face. Over here, it looks like my face is facing forward. So when you get started, we are going to be using, and here's some different shape faces. The side of your face is called a profile. So I'm going to get my pencil and a white piece of paper, and I'm going to start drawing my Picasso portrait using shapes. Now these are called natural shapes, and the first shape I'm going to draw comes from nature, and it's a big oval shape. Now I'm not really trying to make this look like me because Picasso's portraits looked very abstract. So now that I've drawn the shape of my face, I'm going to draw the side of my face down the middle. So I'm going to start with a curved line here. It's going to come down to my nose, comes in. Then I have my mouth and my chin. There's the side of my face. That's called a profile. Now that I've drawn the side of my face, I need to draw my eyes. One eye is going to be looking straight and one eye is going to be looking from the side. So I'm going to look really strange. I'm going to draw this eye looking straight. Almost kind of a scary eye. So there's my eye, and I'm even going to draw the pupil and the shiny mark. And then I'm going to draw another eye looking over to the side. And it does not have to be even. In real life, faces are symmetrical. This face is going to be asymmetrical. So we're going to be using asymmetrical balance. Now, of course, I need to have a nose. There's one side of my nose, and I'm going to draw that one for the other side of my nose. So I'm going to draw that side of my nose coming up. I'm already starting to look really strange. Now what do I need? A mouth, of course. So here's the mouth. I'm going to draw, I don't know, maybe that one? I'm going to try this one and see how it looks. Now if you want to look happy, you can curve your mouth up and draw your lips if you want to look happy. If you want one side of your mouth to look sad, it can curve down. So now this side of my face looks kind of sad. I'm looking kind of strange, huh? Now I need ears. Now most of the time your ears are on the same side of your face. But this one, remember, is a mixed up Picasso portrait. So my ears are in different sides. Now I can start adding details, like I need eyebrows. This one's going to be surprise, so it's going up. This one's going to be a regular. Okay, so these are brand new oil pastels, and you can see how nice and neat they are. Please, please take care of them. We're using oil pastels because you can blend two colors that are next to each other. These are the warm colors, these are the cool colors. Now, these are the other oil pastels. You can see some of them have gotten broken, but we want to make sure we take care of all of our art supplies. Now, since this side of my face looks kind of sad, this one looks kind of happy, I'm going to use warm colors on this side, cool colors on So don't forget, our goal is to draw a cubist self-portrait that's abstract, shows both sides of your face, and colors that show feelings. So good luck, and I can't wait to see how awesome your cubist portraits turn out.